Digital transformation landscape is being revolutionized by AI-powered cloud-native architecture. I've heard this bullshit word salad 3 times in the last week, so we need to talk about this and unpack it. Because nothing drives me crazier than vendors, even AI startups, BI startups I've seen do this, rebrand old existing legacy technology and make it seem like you're buying something revolutionary. This statement is saying the ground is wet when it rains, or swimming pools work better with water, or Wi-Fi needs electricity. This is not a revolutionary statement. It is a sales pitch, and do not fall for it or I'll be so mad at you. So first of all, let's talk about what cloud native architecture means in human talk. That means you're not buying a bunch of boxes of servers on premise. You're using somebody else's supercomputer and data center to store your information and to run your systems. This theoretically means that you can stand up a core operating system on a SaaS-based model in months as opposed to years, if you have good processes, people, and strategy. Okay, let's break down cloud adoption. Everybody uses the cloud. Okay, 94% of global companies use some sort of SaaS-based tool, software as a service, cloud-based tool, or they have a full cloud infrastructure. About 84% blend in private cloud, which means they have their own cloud or they utilize a private cloud of some sort. 61% run a hybrid cloud model. So this is not new technology, okay? So why the obsession with cloud native architecture and AI? Well, think about the cloud as where your software is, right? And now AI added into that is what you can do with that software. Their sales tactic for cloud just in general to get you on software as a service model is around scalability and being able to do things faster. But now they have AI in that toolbox and now can utilize it to sell you a bundle. With AI now looking at and analyzing all your data in the cloud, we have things like predictive engine. Sorry, I had to move my phone. It was getting too hot in here. But basically what I'm saying is the message of this rebranding is just a sales tactic for them to be able to now bolt on some sort of AI or charge you more, okay? So it's not a flex to say cloud native AI, okay? It's actually quite ignorant because they're treating you, the customer, like you don't know what the cloud is. And you do, you know. So when you start hearing crazy shit like that, what you need to do is think about what is my architecture, go into these meetings knowing that a vendor, no matter what kind, no matter if this is $25 a month, they still have an agenda always to sell you more. It's your job as the technical leader to know what your needs are, your requirements, and what your end users really need from this new system. Get your data in order first, okay? Before you even start talking about all of this, because then we're gonna have a data cleansing engagement bolted on to already, and your price is just going up and up and up, okay? You can get your data in order by yourself, or at least get someone that specializes in your data that's not trying to sell you software to be able to help you get that in order before you look at any sort of AI solution. And something that always amazes me, it is okay to start small, you guys, and prove ROI. That's why my methodology talks about speed to value. How can you implement something and then pay for your next iteration with either your savings or your revenue growth from what you just implemented here, okay? So that way we're not biting off $1 million budget in a system that we aren't even sure if it works or not. And the last way you combat this marketing engine is make sure your people are trained on AI. It doesn't matter if it's the system you're going to implement or just talking about how AI works in the workforce. Give them that level up opportunity so that you can make sure that when you have a system and you invest in that, that they're ready to utilize it, because nothing is more expensive than technical debt.